Hi guys, welcome to Wonderman Taro. I welcome you to my channel, and if you like it, please subscribe and hit notification button so you can be notified each time I upload the video. Also hit like if you like this video, and please leave a comment what resonated with you, what didn't resonate. If you have any questions, if you have any topics or suggestions for new topics, are always welcome. And yeah, so today's our topic is what is stopping me from making money. So we're gonna check our subconscious drivers or our subconscious stopping mechanism from like why you cannot make more money or why you cannot, break that glass ceiling. So as always, we'll have 3 different pyramids, so you can pick one, whichever you like the most. So yellow first one, red is the second one, and purple is the third one. So you can pick and choose how you like it. If you like feel like one is the most prettiest one, you can pick that way. You can listen to all 3, or you can pick your favorite color, or you can feel inside what you feel, what is the right answer for you today, and pick it this way. So there is no wrong answer. And if you start watching and if you see that one of those don't resonate with you, just try another one and see maybe that one works for you. And as you can see, I have here's some money here. So I bought those for a game. So those are not real money, but they look really real. So I decided to put it on to have some fun with it and, to bring the energy to money. Okay, so let's start with the first one. It will be the yellow one. Okay, I'm gonna put it here in the middle. Okay, so what is stopping me from making money? Let's see what we can get. I'm gonna use different decks. I'm not sure which ones yet. I will see whatever answers I need. So each deck is for certain energy and certain specific questions. So I usually just go with the flow and pick whichever feels appropriate for the spread. So we'll see how this one is gonna go. Okay, so what is stopping me from making money? Your community. That's very interesting. So basically your surroundings, your friends, your family, people around you. Yes, so basically most of the time when we have our community, they're very similar to us. So let's say if you have a certain level of income, probably most of your close friends have the same level of income. And that's pretty much it. So that's your glass ceiling that you cannot break, because you don't know people from from the community that make more money, that have a different mentality. Because when we have a community, we have a certain mentality, we have certain habits, and probably that's the case where even though you probably love them, they might be stopping you from making more money. Unfortunately, that sounds sometimes really sad, but that's not a deal breaker. You shouldn't be, telling all your friends, I don't like you anymore because you're stopping me from making money. But just look around and see what kind of habits your friends and your family and you have, and see if those are the habits that actually can make you more money. Or maybe you should change something and see how people do it differently and get to know other people that have a higher level of income. Okay, let's see what else the cards would tell us. Let's see. So basically what the cards say, and they all kind of took off and fell. So we're gonna check all of them because they're probably important. And I'm using 2 different decks here. I bought those, as you see, there's different covers for these. So I have to check what are the names for those. To be honest, I don't remember. But when I received the first one and when I received the second one, and I started using them separately, I felt like something is missing. So I decided to kind of connect them, even though those are from 2 different authors. And I feel really good about it. So, no rules. If you like to make your own rules, you can mix and match whatever you want. So that's what I like to do. If I feel that is right, that's what I do. And it works for me. So it doesn't have to be so strict and so, all over the rules. So the advice for you is, first of all, self-reflection. So you need to understand why you have this glass ceiling, why you cannot make so much money. You need to look at all areas of your life. What are your financial situation? How can you make it better? What kind of different habits can you do or change in order to make more money, in order to preserve money? Like whatever your financial goal is, you need to know exactly what it is and how to get there. Also, don't put too much strain on yourself, because sometimes when we think about the problem and we think and we think and we think and we think and we try to push and at some point you need to surrender and you need to kind of let this energy go, because when you push and when you put too much attention to something, you actually have a resistance. And when you have a resistance, it's harder to achieve your goals. So surrender to your thoughts, surrender to the energy of your universe, and see what's around you and see what can help you, see what kind of other forces can help you to reach your goal. Also, what you need to have is gratitude, which is always a good advice in any situation. To be grateful for what you have, for what you already got, for your certain level of income that you receive right now. Because gratitude helps everything. Once you start being grateful for what you have and focus on gratitude, you'll get more and more and more. And if you focus on lack, you'll get more and more lack. So it's less and less and less, which is not good for us. We want more, so we need gratitude. And the last one, and it looks really nice and pretty, it's like 4 of them. And they all kind of fell out, so all makes sense and all works perfectly. I'm not sure if you guys can see, let me move it a little bit here. So the last advice for you is to be in more masculine energy, so money and attraction of money. It's primarily masculine energy, so you go, you outgoing, you do something, you receive money for all you're doing. So maybe you were focused on feminine energy and it's more like flowy, more receptive. But at the same time, sometimes when we need to achieve a different level of income, we need to be outgoing. We need to find different sources of income. We need to find different solutions. So being in this masculine energy sometimes helps us to get to another level. But again, also feminine, you need it to be overflowing, receiving gratitude, also feminine energy. So basically you need both, but the cards tell you to focus more on masculine energy and see where it gets you. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's the first spread for the yellow pyramid. And this was really nice. They kind of all came out together and worked perfectly. And I really like it. So just gratitude, surrender, self-reflection, and masculine energy. And check out your community and find maybe new people with different, ideas how to make money and different level of income so you can experience too. Okay, so let's get to number 2, which is red. Now some colors similar to my candle here. Okay, let's start with these cards. And what is stopping me from making money? Let's check and see what is stopping from financial success. Let's see. What is stopping me from making money? Door to personal healing and happiness. So, you don't feel happy at your field. You don't feel fulfilled at your field. You don't feel like you see a road or path to go through and enjoy it. And you need to work on your motivations, and you need to work on your field. Like, do you like what you do? Do you enjoy what you do? Do you feel fulfilled in your profession? Because money is not everything. Actually, money is a very small part of it, very important one, because we cannot live without money. So we definitely need to have money to feel financial freedom and security and all of those feelings. But at the same time, if you're not happy at your job, you're sending all this energy of not happiness and being upset and being unfulfilled. And unfulfilled is negative. So you don't feel fulfilled, you don't feel enough, you don't feel like you're doing something meaningful. So that's why you don't have enough money, because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're not doing what the universe or what destiny created for you, what you were supposed to be doing. And you could do better and make more money, but you need to work on what exactly it is. You need to find your niche or your passion or whatever it is, your personal door to happiness and healing. So if you find that specific field that you enjoy and like, you will be making more money. You see, it shows you rainbow and pretty birds and flowers and all happy, and you can be there. You can go through this door, but you need to find the door first. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna move this one a little bit here. Gonna move this one a little bit here. And we're gonna check some advice from these cards. Okay, let's say the advice. First one. So you need to travel, first of all. That's very simple. And talking to itself. So basically talking for yourself. So traveling might help you to discover your passions. Also exploring different options. So trying this and trying that. So trying different options and seeing if you like them or not. So you can try something. Pardon my cat, she's moving right there in the bag. So try to explore different options and see what you like, what you don't like, experience different events. Okay, let's see the next advice. Okay, so plan it out and action it out. So as any goal, if you want to make more money and if you want to change the field, or if you want to stay in the same field but still make more money, you need to plan and act on it. So planning is awesome. I know a lot of people like to do goal setting and then write them down and then write the steps. And sometimes it just stay there and doesn't get action. So getting action actually is a very important step. And so unless you do something, I mean, it might come to you eventually, but it's gonna take some time, and maybe not the way you like it, or it might not come at all, because if your universe sees like, okay, if you're not doing anything to achieve your goal, maybe you don't want it. So planning and action your goals actually very important. Okay, let's see another card. Transformation. That's a very good card. I like transformation. We actually change all the time. Sometimes there's a small changes we don't notice. Sometimes there's a big changes and our life might change in certain areas drastically. Or it can be anything. So transformation is important when you try to get to the next level. You need to change something, you need to do something differently in order to get to the next level and break that ceiling. So transforming yourself, maybe creating new habits, new successful habits, maybe changing the way you think, maybe changing anything in your life that can make it better and make it more financially successful. So transformation is awesome. Okay, and the last card, let's see. The vast universe. So the universe is telling you you can have anything you want and you can have as much money as you want. Just find your passion, do some planning and action, discover some things, change yourself, transform yourself. Here it is. You can have anything you want, any amount of money, no glass ceilings, everything is possible. So it's actually a very good spread because you can have anything you want. The universe is awesome, and if you ask for it, you'll get it. But there's some stuff to do. So if you do all of that stuff, you'll be successful. Okay, so that's pretty much it for number 2. And I think it's a very good spread, and I think hopefully it's very helpful for you guys. And we're gonna get to number 3. Okay, let's get to number 3, purple one. And what is stopping me from making money? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. What's stopping me from making money? The same like the first one. Community. How fun is it? We pick only 3 cards and we pick twice this one. So your surroundings are stopping you from making money, and you can also watch the yellow first one if you would like to get more information on this one. Probably get different advice for this card, but still. So basically your surroundings, people around you, your relatives, as I was saying in the first yellow pyramid option, people around us reflect us. So basically, if you're making a certain level of income, probably your friends, like your close friends and your family, they are pretty much in the same level of lifestyle, income. So you guys are comfortable in that situation, and you don't have experience of people that are making more money than you do, have a different level of income. You don't have similar habits that they do. You don't have, certain expectations and certain lifestyle. So basically, you need to change within in order to change outside. And so your community is very important. So as I said in the first part of the spread, don't ditch your friends, don't ditch your family, but find more friends and probably people who make more money than you do, and see what kind of energy they have, see what kind of life expectation and money expectation, see how they handle their money. That kind of situation where you can see different lifestyle, you have a different example of what it should be, and you can pick up and see what they do differently in order to sustain that level of income. And now we're gonna pick 4 cards that will give us advice what else we need to do to make more money. As I told you guys, I want to see the problem, but you know, having the solution is very important. Like, you can talk about problem all day long, which I don't advise, because then you're focusing on the problem, you're not focusing on the solution, and that's a negative thinking. But unless you have a solution to that problem, I don't think much is gonna change. So let's see what the cards will tell us for the solution. Angels, 4 directions. So yeah, basically explore and see around you, talk to different people from different lifestyles, talk to people that make less money and see what they do. Talk to people that make more money and see what they do. Talk to people that make the same amount of money and see what they do. And talk to people that have a different lifestyle. So basically, check it out, see what kind of mentality they have, what kind of life expectations they have, how they handle money differently from you. And from that, you can pick and choose, like, what would you like to do and what strategies are better for you in the situation. And of course, maybe if you believe in angels, ask your angels, like, more money. Yes, I'm ready. I'm here. I like this card. This guy is very awesome. I love the wings. And there's a gold and purple. Oh, perfect. Anyway, let's get to another one. Let's see what other advice we get to make more money. Let's see. Okay. So now you're playing it safe. So basically, first of all, you need to have some emergency fund. And you know, to feel kind of secure and safe, to make sure that if you're at least investing money or you're doing something different with your money, you have some kind of financial security where you feel kind of safe to do whatever you like. And if you lose that money, or if something goes not the way it is expected, you have some kind of buffer. So playing it safe sometimes is very good too, because when you have this feeling of security and have this feeling that you can fall back onto something, some kind of income, if this one doesn't work out, because not all the investments and the money strategies can be different, but if you're planning to invest or do something differently, just think it through and make sure that you have some kind of safe, pile of money that you can go to if something goes wrong or something goes differently. Because when we have the safe kind of place, when we feel secure, then we're making rational and calm decisions. When you're making decisions out of fear, or when you're just gambling the money and hoping that you will win the big prize, most of the time when we have this stringent expectation, it doesn't work out, because we have this pressure on the situation and we don't make rational decisions, because when there's pressure, we don't think it through. We just do it, and then sometimes it doesn't go the way we thought it would. So feeling safe and feeling comfortable is very important when you're making money and financial decisions. Okay, let's see what's the next one. Next one. Oh, we have 2. Okay, the 2 one came out. Milestone and great achievements. Okay. In order to make more, you need to do some kind of achievement. So get to the next level. Find out what the next level is, what you can do to get to the next level. And pass this milestone. So basically we have a certain level of income, certain strategies when we make money. So let's say if you work at the job, you have a certain income coming to you. So you need to do something differently in order to make more money. So maybe go to your boss and say, okay, I'm an awesome worker. I do everything you ask me to. I do an extra. I stay weekends. Maybe, not maybe, but I'm ready for promotion. Don't say maybe. You gotta be sure that you're ready for promotion. And, you know, like talk about your points and what you do and what you bring to the company so you can make more money. And point it out, because sometimes if people don't ask and if they don't go through those milestones, they stay at the same level and they stay and they stay and they stay. And that's not helping you to make money. So it also happens in business. Like if you're doing a business, if you have in a business, maybe you need to do something differently to create different strategies to hit that milestone and set the goal and maybe exceed that goal in order to see that you can do this certain amount of money. So setting the goals, making sure you focus on results and making sure you're going through certain milestones that you set up for yourself and changing the strategies to fit. To kind of adjust, and if you're doing something right, do it more. If it's not working, do it less and try something else and see what's working best. So that's pretty much it for number 3. Yes, we have the purple one. And this one is a great too. So we kind of got a different advice from the first, from the Yellowstone. But if you want to watch the first one, that one was really good as well. So it had really good advice. I think I will apply here too. Okay, thank you guys. So again, it's a new channel, so please subscribe and hit notification. I'll try to do videos weekly. Also, please hit like, because when YouTube sees that you like the video and you watch it and you enjoy it and leave a comment, it will actually start promoting it, and maybe more people that need this advice will actually watch it. And I'm really grateful if you guys do. I'm really excited to see all your likes and all your comments. It's really cool. So I'm looking forward to it. And until next week, bye.